and also use a road mapping feature. So to access the roadmap, just click on the roadmap button on the toolbar, and here is the roadmap view. So you can see the roadmap in the release hierarchy, or you can see in Go, Epic, Story hierarchy. Uh, and in case your boss is in sprint swimland mode, you can use the sprint hierarchy also instead of the release. So uh, on the roadmap, you can plan your project by release, or you can create a new release. You can plan your tasks on the roadmap. You can create the milestone, and we will walk through each feature in more detail. So to create a new release, you can choose the position of the new release you want to create, and just click on it. Name of the new release, maybe a release 2 or maybe another name, 2.0, with start date and the end date, description. Save. So now you can see the new release appear on the roadmap, and there are no tickets yet, and you can drag and drop the Jira ticket into the release. You can drag and drop from another release, or you can drag drop from the uh, sorry inside the issue box, the issue without any epic, or issue without any releases. You can drag and drop into the new release. And to plan for the ticket, you just drag and drop to on the roadmap view to specify the start date and end date. So like this. You can resize the bar to change the date, or right click on the bar to change the color, and clear the plan or change the start date or end date. You can also link the bar together using Jira issue link. For example, I link this issue with this one, and the default issue link is blocks, and you can click on unlink icon to remove the dependency between the bar. And to create a milestone, just move the mouse over on the milestone line, and find the time range you want to create the new milestone, or you can click on the add button here and create a milestone with the name and start date, or here like it automatically recognize the start date. And now I can create a milestone with a new milestone. The end date is optional, and you can choose the color and click. Okay, so now the new milestone has been created, and the start date and end date on the roadmap, by default they are stored in the plugins database, but you can reuse the Jira fields. For example, in your Jira project you already have some other date fields on your Jira issues, for example start date or due date, and you want to reuse them, then you can map the start date and end date with Jira fields using the setting for admin. Is available for admin. So go to the setting, go to admin setting, and inside the field setting, you see there is an option to map roadmap dates with Jira fields. You can turn it on and pick the field to map with the start date and end date. Here I will map with the start date with the Jira start date and end date with due date. So you need to have those fields available in the issue screen for each issue type you want to work on the roadmap, and the plugin show the hint if the date, if the fields are available on the issue screen or not. Here in my project I can click on it, and it says that the start date and due dates are available on issue screen for the issue types, tasks, subtasks, story, epic, but for bugs they are not available. So you cannot plan for bugs issue type on the roadmap. You can, but for another issue type you can do it. And if we want to plan for bugs, you need to go to issue screen setting and add the start date and due date to the issue screen. Okay, and then click save to save the map between roadmap dates and Jira fields. And after saving, you can migrate the existing data from the plugins database to write to Jira fields. Yeah, I think that's all for road mapping feature.